All right, breaking down some more stocks. Friday, January 29th. Let's go over BRQS. Yeah, some of these I might have done 2 weeks ago. So I have recaps on all these. BRQS. It's a technology software. They have a 32 million float, 47 million market cap, minus 45 million income. Good sales, 82 million. January 11th, Benzinga wrote four best 5G penny stocks right now. Headquartered in Beijing, China. They're the best track smarting app to trace quarantine individuals' COVID-19 situation. Development services, solutions, software, Android-based smart connected devices, China, India, United States, 2G, 3G, 4G. All right, let's take a look at this here. Oh, my chart went all the way over here. See the monthly in this. We started in like 2015. Well, my chart is all over the place. Should be over here. So you can see it on the weekly. Look at this. Big drop 2017. Bounce. Went down, bounced again. Then it went flat. I think it was halted for whatever reason. 2020. On the daily here. So what do you see? When this came out of the halt, March, this opened, big move up to A plus, bounced back down, found this one line, bounced again in April, close to 8. Comes back to this 4 line a lot. Let's see how it goes. Goes back to 1, goes back to 150. Look at this back and forth, channel back and forth. Big volume on that August day. You can see the white spikes are pretty high compared to the red volume. So, you have this chop back and forth. Look at this, back and forth. Or not chop, more of a channel, but 1 to 150. So what's this tell you? It's holding at 1. As long as that 1 holds, that is very strong. So, if this explodes, there's good move today. Look at this. Next week, this could easily rip through 175.2. 250, maybe the 354. Anywhere within this range, you can see. We might go up one big candle. We might have a few decent candles and but I'm looking for this area anywhere 2 to 4 BRQS. Technically, it's looking very strong. It's a matter of how they'll pop this. So be aware of that on BRQS. Fatigue. Excuse me. It's Friday. METX. This is the classic one. I've gone on this many times. Right now you have that move down. Look at this big channel down. Big channel. Then we found a spot, 175. It's been this way since December 14th. Back and forth, back and forth. Today, big volume. 15.3 million. Went up to. It's working here. All right, here we go. Went up to 238. Look at that. And today's news was Meten EdTech X introduces dual teacher classroom learning to enhance ABC Junior ELT business long-term competitive advantage. So, that was good news. They had news the other day too. 15 million float, 70% insider zone. So look at this back and forth. What do you see here? So try to get above 2, came back. It's got this 225 level, 250 all the way to 3, this open gap. I believe we're going to hit that probably next week. Nothing's a guarantee. And then you have this 3 line, this 350 line right here. It could be possible. It could really just rip up. If this gets real good news or they pile in it. What is this yellow here? There we go. Bring this over a little bit. I don't know why that's on there. I'm trying to hit this little line here. Come on. Yeah, I'm trying to move it over. So you can see here the big basing, the down. Look at the accumulation of volume down here. that tells you, like many other stocks, this is going to probably explode up. Because look at the long downtrend. That's a long, long downtrend. You don't see volume down there. So I believe next week, this should rip over 253. Nothing's a guarantee, but look for 253 near 350 plus on this. It is coming back on stochastics a little bit. That doesn't matter. We could bounce from there. And the volume is very big. You see that big volume? On that volume, that actually should have went up a lot more maybe. But all right, SIEB. Siebert Financial, 7 million float, low float, 248 million market cap, income 2.6 million. And the reason for this, I think I went over this too before. Brokerage firm Siebert soars as Reddit feed targets another short squeeze. With no news released. So they got in this as an old time brokerage. It's been around 1886, New York. Retail discount brokerage. I've never heard of this brokerage. You hear the main ones: TD, Robinhood, E-Trade, Schwab. Never heard of this. So, low float. They got in here. They must have been in the chat rooms. Reddit. Could have been Wall Street bets too. And look at this thing. So this, came down from 19, was doing nothing. 2020. Is flattened out. Basically 350. And then you went to 4 January, and today just unloaded. Look at the volume, 43 million. So let's look at the 5-minute. They brought this up real early pre-market, 4 a.m. Here's the move. Here's the dip. Another dip back there, your 20 EMA, all the way up to 26. So this one, 4 to 26. And then look at it, the wash down. Where is it going to stop? And they bounced it to 18, like right in the middle. And then there it goes, either sideways or down. So when you have a move 4 to 26, you don't want to buy at 26. A lot of people don't understand that. Here's your low move, probably middle, high. Now, once it bounces here, could it get up there? Could be. It could make that move, but the chances are it's already put in a big move. Why would it go here again? So usually on a bounce, you go like halfway and then come back down. We might even test that, might even double tap, but there's no way you're going over that. Most of the time, you will not go over that 26 line. So, there was a move here. No one's probably even trading this early. Who's trading that? Someone's in here trading this bounce, and they stayed here. You maybe you can trade the bounce there. It's not the best of trades, not for a long. It's more of just a bounce play. So where's this heading to? Let's bring this over. Well, went from all the way down here, maybe like 350. This is a big candle up to 28. Fell back into this 12 zone. So 12, you go all the way back, or I put it 13. You go all the way back. There's not much here. I mean, there's all these lines, but the volume's nothing. So you have a range now between 4 and 13. Now tomorrow it could rip up, or Monday, excuse me, and then rip back down. You could go here, test back and bounce. So anywhere within this range. So we fell all the way back. We're caught in between. So you could have big range Monday. It could just drop. They drop the volume. They get out of this, and this goes all the way to 3, 4. Or they might rip this up. They might put another spike in, and this comes up. So you have your lines right here on this. 13 to 4. It's a big wide range, and anything can happen with this. So it's extremely volatile right now. This is SIEB. They get involved with this, an old brokerage. Enterprise value in this. So I'm looking at trade ideas minus 427 million. That's odd. Income 2 million. Insiders own this, so 74%. It's pretty big. So a low float again. This is definitely low float. So this is another skyrocket. This is a pump. Look at this stock. Has it ever done anything like this? Back here, but not this one candle. Look at this 43 million, one candle straight up. Straight up. So if you can play these, you can capitalize. You can kill. But yeah, my brokerage opens at 7. Right here, who's trading 4 a.m.? I mean, this is a normal move. You would trade during opening hours, but you don't want to trade that early. It's like lower volume. See here, 2,000. But it's the same pattern. Learning from the pattern is fine. See this pattern down, up, down, up, and then this fade. So it's really a head and shoulders. You could say, here's the head. It's a lopsided left, right. Because once you did that, like you're coming down, you're seeing what it's going to do. Is it going to go straight down or bounce? And you have to draw your line too here. Pretty much, once it didn't get over this, and it was game over for this. So it's not a good pattern to trade. Pre-market it was, but it's not a good long setup. You want a long setup to be lower or show at least momentum straight up and get in. Or what I call the snake move. You go back and forth and it dips and it goes up nicely. That's what you can tell by the chart. What it's going to do most of the time. Like, what was the other one? CATB today. See, this was a little better. It started off, didn't go straight up. You had to move. Look at this consolidation. Back and forth, the 5-minute. What's it going to do? You have high a day right here. And these candles are that. But usually, you want to keep it with most of the candles. So, and this was right at the 4 level. And then you see it come back. So you can play the break here, a 4. Or you can play right here. When you see this, it's going back and forth. You can play the 350 line. What's the other line here? 325 line. If it hits, you can play the dip there. You get it at 10-minute. See the 10-minute goes up. And then again, once again, look, you're touching your 1320 EMA going up. And again, they don't go through. They find support. On breakouts, they all find support here. See this? And there's the sell candle. Now go to the 3-minute. And you're going all three. Like, oh my God, it's breaking the 1320. And then you see this go down. But you can see on this too, this big candle. Look, where's the next line? 350 right here. And look at the low, 347. Now on this, to get a good fill, remember the 350 line, they might take it to 351, 352. I play 5 cents above the line. So if it's 340, 345, 350, 355. So you see these moves, there's like algos. You know these moves all the time, what they do. So that's why we'll play that line on that. And you go to each move here, 5-minute. See right here, and then look at the low if you're playing this next line after that big candle. 351. You can't get in 350. See? They're bringing it down sometimes, not all the way. It'll be like, oh, 353, 352, 354. And then it takes off. So that was on that. So these moves have been incredible. I saw this back too. Remember, I said in my other videos, I'm like, look at the move here. This one all the way up to 8, back and forth. Caught between now. So this is back into the gap here. It'll be interesting. This might come back and bounce again. Doesn't do much on the other day. See this? So, all right. That's it. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trades on YouTube. Hit the like button. It helps the algos. I'm building up. I'm almost 800 something. Do a lot of these technical videos on stocks, small caps, other stuff too, financials, stock market. So that's what I'm doing here. And then if my screens will come up here. Trade Ideas is in my referral link. Twitter, MikeFrank007. TikTok, MikeFrank_II. Instagram, MikeFrank98. StockTwits, Mike Heyman Trades. And YouTube, hit the like button, smash the like button, and subscribe, and tell anyone you know to subscribe. Yeah, all these plays I'm calling out, even these top traders, they're just showing what they're making. Maybe they have a lot of money, millions, but that doesn't help you. Doesn't help you get in or understand how to trade or what to look for. So, they have massive accounts. It's easy. They can just throw money at stuff, but you can still make money even with small accounts. You just got to know what you're looking for, like on that CATB trade. It's all about lines and where you're at, what type of chart, all that. You just put it all together and you'll see it. All right, that's it. Peace.